Hello, it's Gina here. Soul Inspired Reflections coming to you on, I think it's the 29th, is it? Yes, January 29th. Just reminding all of you to stay centered. We're going through many activations energetically. Some of you have been getting colds, challenges with your throat, maybe running through the sinuses. What else? Oh, experiencing issues with dry eyes. I know I recently experienced that. At first I thought it was just the heater from the winter, things of that nature. But it's been things in the air. So that I don't feel are weather related. Because today I went out that was cold and dry, and I didn't have, all of a sudden I didn't have the the watery eyes due to having dry eye. And paying attention to when your emotional center feels like a little more heightened, right? And things are a little more challenged. What brings me on for this quick little video for Instagram, I'll say, because I'm going to do a longer one for YouTube. The power of your voice and the power of toning connects you to yourself, your higher consciousness, your I am present, the tone and sounds of creation. And we're going through another level. I was even at a networking event today where we were talking about different things, and I'm like, well, we've had so many activations, including a new level of our Kundalini energy being activated, not only within the earth, but also within yourself. So for those of you that are going through your ascension and awakening process, pay attention and breathe to where your energy is at within your body. Perhaps connect through your breath to your Kundalini energy that's, we all believe, is based in the root, in the base chakra, the base of the spine. Open your heart center and bring your breath and focus it to your heart for a few moments. Let's just breathe together. And on your own, go ahead in your own time after this, do some oming and bring your energy to your heart. And allow that to expand and go to a neutral space within yourself. And then bring that heart energy and your awareness to the root or the base of your spine. And the Kundalini energy that is uncoiling. As we're coming into this year of the snake, and we were talking about that today, I'm all, oh yeah, there's another level within you, within me, within the earth, that your power is coming further and further online and being distributed through your energetic system of your body. And there's so much power in your breath to be able to integrate, regulate, and calm the nervous system as this next level of ascension within you, and some initiatic processes that will occur, and toning notes, like even the sound of Om connects you to the universal sound of creation. That sound alone can assist you in your ascension process. And so for those of you working with Christ consciousness energies and the integration of your divine union into the physical form, into the body, as well as the earth going into her own ascension process, it's both and. There's other tones that you can use. I just pulling it back up again because I seem to have closed it on my screen, but let me pull it up because I shared it with some friends of mine. And they're really powerful practices of toning, which I'd like to create a group where we were going to be toning together and a class. So stay forward, look for those things, and just get on my subscription list too, my email list, to stay apprised of upcoming workshops and things, whether they're free or paid for. So the tones of Ka, Ra, Ya, Sa, Ta, Ah, La. So Ka, Ka, Ra, Ra, Ya, Ya, Sa for Sa, Ta, Ta, and then Aa, La. So that tone, Ka, Ra, Ya, Sa, Ta, La, or crystal, that are actually the tones what make up the Merkaba symbol and connects you to the diamond sun, right? Because we're now, even in our heart, is where the blue diamond sun. So the Orifim is part of the diamond sun DNA, the Christos lineages. So those of you that are recognizing your connection to that lineage within you, and I'm just looking off to the side at some notes here, you're connecting through toning and activating your 12 strand DNA and bringing that more further online and integrating that. Okay, and so that tone, there's also brings in the process of that integration, the process of bringing in your Christ consciousness into the physical body. And then there's another tone, very similar, but with an H instead of the the double A. It's Ka, Ra, Ya, Sa, Ta, Ha, La, which emphasizes the H sound. Okay, and these two sounds, the first one, Ka, Ra, Ya, Sa, Ta, La, the crystal, is the process or the encryption, your code, because this, remember, the Star of David or your Merkaba is a sacred code. It's divine union coming into the body. It's oneness. It's bringing things to the 0 point field, neutrality. It holds all the elements within it. It's the balance of the masculine and feminine energy. It assists you in calibrating and integration. Many, many things with that symbol code that you are directly related to in bringing in your Christ consciousness embodiment. And then you begin to express it. And it happens simultaneously. So to take time each day in your practices for this, for meditation, toning, and the power of using your own voice to connect, is you working with your body, your light body, and coming into harmonics within yourself. Okay, this is bringing in also the building of the 144 frequency and that harmonics that people talk about, the 144 angels, but it's really a frequency and a vibration and resonance. So you're bringing your body into further frequency and resonance within to be able to handle and bring in higher levels of your light, of source energy, of your energy. Okay, this is why it's so important for you to ground in to the Earth's core, that 12D shielding pillar of light, because you're going to be working with this whole system. You are designed in this energetic system that you can and do work with, whether you're conscious of it or not. I feel as you become more awakened and your consciousness is awakening within you, to have that awareness of the technology that you are and recognize, oh yeah, this is what I'm working with and activating from the heart and higher sensory perception and abilities. It's very different in the way you discern energies and operate through the world. Okay, because you're supporting, you're allowing yourself through these tones to support the integration and your own expansion of your light and in embodiment. So the second tone is the Ka, Ra, Ya, Sa, Ta, Ha, La, the Kristala or Kristala, is the end result of that unification of the male and female and the risen Christos Sophia body. That's your divine union within oneself and also within the law of one. It's that inner union, the hierogamic union between the human being, the physical, and the divine, your divine self coming in. So those two tones, highly important. Now you cannot skip. So many people are like, oh, I'm just going to go straight to the second tone. I highly encourage you to work with the first tone first, because it's encoding you and encrypting you on a cellular and DNA level and preparing your body. Your body goes through the process to be prepared and purified to then be embodied in your divine union within yourself. Does that make sense? Hopefully I worded that appropriately. But trust your intuition, because I don't know what level you are at, whoever's listening to this. You know the level that you are at, and you will divinely guide yourself through your heart center and your I am presence on how often and which tone you choose to use at this present time. And maybe you're going to choose to go back and forth between the two. Now, what I encourage you to do, as well as myself, is spend time with one of the codes first, one of the tones first. Even if you just separate it and go ka and be with that sound, ra, and allow it to resonate and feel it through your body, because what you are doing with each sound is igniting a crystal light within you. Okay, it's igniting specific areas within you and your 12 tree grid, because that's just at the first level of your tree of life, okay, that you're embodying and bringing online. So what I'm picturing right now is, like, I don't know if those of you that watched Land of the Lost when you were a kid, and the Slee stacks with their crystals that they're placing, right? You're placing in, you're literally lighting up your own crystal, your own DNA, your own activations through toning. Your direct connection to source and the cosmic realm, the etheric realm, the anti-particle realm, to bring that into physical form, which is very exciting. But there's foundational things one must do in preparation to do that. You have to prepare and purify your existing physical body and cellular structure and makeup. And the ability to ground and be in a foundational place is highly important. So as you do this, before you begin toning, center yourself, open and expand your heart center, hydrate, and have water near you. Ground and drop your umbilical cord, your crystalline cord, down into the core of the earth, connecting to your 12-dimensional shielding hub, your 12D hub, right? I like to refer to it as your own port for energy. Visualizing the Star of David within your forehead, going down through your light column, down through that cord, down through your Earth Star chakra, into the heart of the earth. Okay, the 14th chakra, aquamarine, the mother arc. And activating that symbol code there. I've talked about this before. I have a workshop on this on the New Earth One Network where you can go discover that more. And then you're gonna, when you feel that's activated and you expand that out, then you're gonna draw, keeping the cord there, you're gonna draw up that symbol up to your Earth Star chakra, create your Maharata shield and your pillar of light. Okay, if you've been doing this for a while, it's happening instantaneously. You're going to draw that pale silver light in, through, and around you, and then you're going to also take that platinum, that same light code above your head, and create the other shield, the cap shield, and it's going to cap off your pillar. Okay, it's highly important to do these do that because it's very protective. It connects you straight into your connection of your heart and Andromeda, to the heart of the earth, to your multiple heart energies within you, and then begin toning. That way, you're as you use this whole system of your body, and you're opening your voice, right? Because that's another level of another structure of the Merkaba, right? It's not just one Merkaba that is within you. It's an infinite number within a system, okay? And you're activating these spheres, right? So once the Merkaba is fully activated, it turns into a sphere of light. So within the sphere are all these sacred codes, and right now we're working with the Merkaba code. So Ka, Ra, Sa, Ta, A, La, crystal. You're going to tone these individually and hold these pieces together within your body. And let the energy go exactly where it needs to go, because what you're connecting with is your divine blueprint. Okay, the Merkaba assists in bringing in and holds your divine blueprint. So when you're connecting to the Earth's core, which holds your information, your individual information, your divine blueprint, my divine blueprint, and it brings that into my physical body. But it goes in through, right? It's simultaneous. It's not just one direction. And you're connecting that. And be with the sound. This is not something to rush, yet it is something to be fully present with. And feel it through your body and through the love of your divinity. And give it the honor and space I feel. This is me speaking now. I feel it deserves, because you deserve that level of space and honor. Because this is sacred, divine work that you are doing for yourself to integrate and bring into oneness your divinity into physical form through the body, and then that expresses out, and then that divine union. So go through that first sounding, those first tones first. And then when you feel it integrate, maybe you do it for a day, or maybe you do it for a certain number of minutes, and just be in the silence and stillness of the energy you just created within you and the space that you are in. And then move in to the second portion where it is fully merged. The union occurs. So the first one, again, just to repeat, is the process of encryption. Ka, Ra, Ya, Sa, Ta, A, La, the crystal. It's the process of encrypting these codes into you in a cellular DNA level and subatomic and atomic level. And then the second part, the second toning, the Ka, Ra, Ya, Sa, Ta, Ha, La, okay, is the end result. So one is action, the action of encryption, and the other is what you become. The Christed body, the Christed being within yourself. So the crystal tones, the encryption, the activation, Ka, Ra, Ya, Sa, Ta, A, La. It's a woven pattern that is completed, and it's the Merkaba, your spirit body. And you're bringing in your higher energy into the body. It's very multifaceted, the Merkaba. And then you move into what you've become, the noun, person, place, or thing, right? The Christos body. I like to say the Christos Sophia body. The anointed. Christos is anointed. Second set of tones is the Ka, Ra, Ya, Sa, Ta, Ha, La. The Kristalla. The end result is the male and female merged together within you. It's your divine union. There's much more to discuss in this part, but I'm going to leave you with those two tones or set of tones. Practice it. Let me know what your experience is. Much love to you.